What is up, everybody? This is of course Bullet RC, and you are now watching Triple Threat Kicks.
What is up, YouTube? This is Sneakercon here from Triple Threat Kicks, back with another video, and this is going to be my Sneakercon recap or pickups video. And first off, I just want to say thank you to Bullet RC and Dallas Penn. I got to talk to them, and I even talked to Dallas Penn about how I got these from him for free. Thanks again. And I got both of them to do little videos for the channel as well, which was really nice of them. I really appreciate that. And other than that, this SneakerCon I liked it a lot more than the other years. It was a lot more spaced out. They just have rows of vendors, and usually they get cramped up so like nobody can walk through. Like last year it was really bad. It would take like 10 minutes to walk from one side to the other. But this time it was really open, except for I'll have to say, if you look at the before and after in my SneakerCon video of the trading pit, it got really cramped up in there. And I didn't even try to go in there. I went at the beginning of the day when it wasn't that crowded, and then that was it. I didn't have to go in there. So anyways, getting to what I got there, I wasn't really sure what I wanted to get there because there wasn't, like I said in my other video, there wasn't a lot that I was really interested in, especially on the cheaper standpoint. There really wasn't anything, at least that I couldn't just get at like Foot Action or like Foot Locker at like my local one, because a lot of retros lately have been sitting, so I don't have to worry about that as much. So there's three things I thought I would probably try to get. One thing was I really wanted to get a 350 boost, but I knew that prices, probably no one was going to be willing to negotiate a little bit lower. And really the lowest price I saw was like $850, which isn't, like, that's still pretty crazy. Like, you can find that on a place like Soul Supremacy or like Flight Club for that price sometimes still. So I couldn't do that. And then I thought maybe of getting the Supreme 5s, camo ones specifically. And those they were like $450, $500 still. It wasn't too bad. Some people were trying to get like $600, $700 for them though. But I could have negotiated it down. But I already have a 5, the Oreo 5s. And the second pair I liked the most was the black one. And these are like, this is a black 5 already. I don't really need another black 5 that just has a little bit of red and Supreme on it. And I don't even wear these that much, so I don't need to get another 5. So then my third thing I wanted, which is what I ended up getting, it was something that I knew it could go one or two ways at a place like SneakerCon especially. It could either be very expensive, up to like $800 or so, or people could be nice and go $500, $400 range. So I wasn't sure how it was going to work out, and most of the vendors are asking, like, one guy was asking at a table, he had size 12 of them, and he asked $650, and I told him I'm not paying any more than $500, and he said sorry. So then I went around to the table right behind him, had the same exact shoe, DS, size 12, everything, asked him how much he wanted, $500. So then I asked $450, because never go with the price that is given. Always try to get at least some money off. Even if it's $5, it's worth it, you know? So then I asked $450 and he said sure. And here it is, boys. I got him. I finally got him. Anyone who knows me knows I'm a huge Drake fan. I'll get a better view of this. And here's the shoe. I already unlaced it. OVO 10s, all white. And then the sick bottom that says OVO. And then the insole has the owl I'll show as well. Really cool shoe. Like I said, I got these for $450, and then I got a receipt with them, and then also you can see I got them authenticated as well. Got the little hang tag thing. I'll obviously cut it off when I wear them, but yeah, the quality on these is really nice. I'm gonna do a review on these, and then I'll compare them to a remastered 10 that Bolts Over Broadway that came out already the same year. and see how much better or worse these are compared to them. Like I was saying, some guys asking $650 for these, and I was like, all I got is $500 with me. Like, so it's up to you if you want to pay. Let me pay $500 for it. And he said no. He said sorry, man. So then, like I said, I went to another table literally right behind him, and they had size 12 and asked for $500. So I was like, what a deal. So then I went to the authentication, and I got it authenticated. It usually takes a while, because I mean the guy has to really check. And yeah, so those are the shoes. And then also I ended up getting a Sneakercon shirt, and I'll show that. I think this is really sweet. I'll see if I can get better images of it, but it's basically, it's they tried to make a Star Wars themed one, and they made him out of the Jordan 11 that came out, which came out the same day as Sneakercon. And then they even, this is the really cool part, this is what I was like, I have to get it. On the sleeve, they put a lightsaber, and I'll do closer up, but it says the greatest sneaker show on earth on the lightsaber. It's made out of that. And when I went up there, he said all he had was XL, and I was like, dang, but he said he might have a large left, and it was the last large, or the last size other than XL. So I had to get it. It was really cool. I'm really glad I got this shirt. Especially, I'll probably wear this the day the movie comes out. Lastly, I got, y'all know that I might have brought this up in my other video of SneakerCon Cleveland, that was. I got the Foamposite one, the coppers up there, and I ended up going to the Rejuvenator table, and he like cleaned them up for me, and then I bought some of his stuff, and I've been using it on various shoes. I used them on these Gamma 12s, and they're really clean, and I've worn these a lot. I'm not like, I want to say I've worn them like 10 times, and they look like almost DS, or really close to. I used them on my Oreo 5s, which I showed you, and I've worn those I've probably worn, well, I used to wear those a lot, now I don't as much, but I've probably worn those one of the most out of all of them, next to the 10s. And I used them on this a little bit, not too much though, because it's suede, and I don't really trust any product on suede that much. And I used them on my Nike IDs as well. I used to wear these a lot. Soles are still a little dirty, but it's translucent, so it's kind of hard to clean off. So yeah, I would recommend their products to anyone, especially because I think Jason Mark's a little bit more expensive than Rejuvenator, and it essentially does the same thing. So I got from them this little pack here that was $30, I believe, and they put it in this bag here. And I already got stuff from them, like I said. I got a brush and a solution, but the solution's running out now. And got this brush right here. I'll do a close-up of it. And then I didn't get this last time, so I like this. I got a microfiber towel. It's really soft, and yeah, it's really nice. I like this. It's pretty big too. And then got another brush. This is a softer brush. This is for like delicate materials. The other one, I think, I have to remember. One of these is for like all-purpose, and then the other one's for like rougher materials. Oh, this one's the all-purpose. I also got, I think this was $15, or it might have been 20. This you buy separately from all that stuff usually, and it comes with an all-purpose brush that you can use on pretty much anything, and then the cleaner itself, and it comes in this tube. I'm not going to take it out though right now, but it says it's 8 ounces, and it says that it gives you all the directions how to use it really on there. I really recommend their stuff. It works really nice. Even if you don't even believe it, you can watch. They have videos on their website of how to do stuff, and they have videos on them doing shoes. And even at Sneakercon, they do your shoes for free. Like, they'll clean your shoes for free there. Let me know if you've been to Sneakercon before and your experience, or if you've been to Sneakercon Chicago. And let me know what you picked up. And yeah, this is pretty much the video. I'll have a review on the OBOs eventually too. And that's pretty much it, guys. This is Triple Threat Kicks, C-Kun signing off, guys. See you later. Peace.